Hi, I'm Meredith Lawrence. We all know kids love chicken fingers, but you know, adults can love them too. Now, if you go out to a restaurant, chicken fingers can be 500 plus calories. But if you make them at home using your air fryer, you can save 200 calories per serving. And you know what? They're really easy and way tastier. First things first, I'm gonna make a dredging station. That means setting out 3 dishes, shallow dishes, that are about the same size. To my first one, I have some flour. I'm gonna add some salt, and I'm gonna add some pepper. Now this is the first thing that touches the chicken, so it's really important that it's well seasoned. I'm just gonna mix that up. And then in the second dish, I'm gonna put some eggs. Crack 2 eggs in here and just beat them lightly. Now, a lot of people think the egg is the first thing to go in a dredging station. It's actually the second, because the egg will slide off raw chicken. We need it to stick to the chicken, and the flour is gonna help that stick. The last dish has panko breadcrumbs already in it. And to that, I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese. But not just any Parmesan cheese, true Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, because I'm worth it, and so are you. So don't compromise on the flavor. So you're gonna have about equal parts Parmesan cheese and breadcrumbs, and just mix that together with your fingers. You could buy chicken tenders if you'd like to for this. I instead have whole chicken breasts that I'm gonna cut into pieces that are about the same size as chicken tenders. You want to get them about the same size as each other so that they cook evenly as well. Now, there are a couple things to know about dredging, and that is, first of all, the dredging order. Flour, egg, and then the breadcrumbs. That's the right dredging order. If you're putting one hand into any kind of wet ingredient like the egg, try not to ever put it into the dry ingredient. One wet hand, one dry hand. So, chicken goes into the flour first, and then we're gonna put that into the egg. And then with the wet hand, you're gonna turn that over. That goes into the breadcrumbs. Press those crumbs on so that they adhere nicely, and then place that onto a cookie sheet. One done, a few more to go. Now you're gonna do these in a couple batches depending on the size of your air fryer. We're going to put about 3 or 4 of these in at a time. And here's the best part. I'm just gonna spray these lightly with oil. Remember, the chicken fingers you're used to getting out at the store are coated and submerged in oil. Here, I'm just lightly spraying. We're gonna set this for 9 minutes at 360 degrees. Okay, it's time to flip those over. So I'm gonna grab some tongs and let's take a look. They look beautiful. Look how gorgeous they are. We're gonna flip these over, set them for 4 more minutes. Okay, both our batches are finished cooking. We've warmed the first batch with the second batch. It's just time to plate these up. We've got some ketchup ready for the kids. I've got marinara sauce ready for the adults. All we have to do is put a little parsley on and know that these are not just better tasting, but better for you too.